Sew-eurodrive has been the leader in decentralized technology for the last 15 years. Today, our new product MOVIGEAR stands alone for amazing control and higher efficiency standards never seen before. MOVIGEAR has a very large capacity overload, up to 350% of the full rated power of the motor. But we can also do large transient loads and higher starting torques, up to 200% for 5 minutes, which eliminates the need for oversizing the motors. There are 3 ways to control a MOVIGEAR. The first is the simplest, basically with binary control. This allows you to have 4 fixed speed set points. The next way is to use our FDC controller, which allows us to either communicate with 16 units over our S-Bus or 10 units over our special SNI network. The FDC controller consists of a disconnect, remote I/O, communication gateway with either Ethernet IP or Profinet, all into a nice tight little box for decentralization mounting. Let's talk a little bit about our SNI network. We use the FDC controller to control up to 10 MOVIGEARs on this network. The way this network works is we basically take our power cable and we also transfer our control signals over the same power cable. This eliminates the cost for large installation because we're only running one single cable to each MOVIGEAR. So what is a MOVIGEAR? A MOVIGEAR is a combination of a VFD controller, a high efficiency motor, and a high efficiency gearbox all in one compact frame. The VFD controls the motor at its most efficient speed and power. The permanent magnet motor is the most efficient solution available and is 15 times smaller than an induction motor with the same power rating. There's also an option for electronic brake that can hold a conveyor load at inclines up to 20 degrees and it uses its own energy. We also have an option for remote I/O that can be added to the MOVIGEARs. The FDC controller also has a built-in PLC. This allows me to program this application using my SNI network. I can control these 5 MOVIGEARs using positioning control. The SEW MOVIGEAR has the capability of doing linear and modulo positioning. Modulo positioning is continuous rotation, but we don't accumulate error. Therefore, in this application, we can go every 35 degrees and pull up a different letter. We can enter data through our touchscreen, through our FDC controller, which houses our PLC. PLC logic then, over the SNI network, controls these MOVIGEAR units.